Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. In today's video, guys, I will be sharing with you the few trades that I've taken this week. I'm going to break down the trades and tell you what I saw on what type of setups that I wanted to see, and I'm just gonna give you my overall bias on why I took the certain types of trades. So, guys, if you don't know me, I'm Crypto Matters. I'm here to just give you informative trading news. And yeah, so guys, if you would like to see more of this content, please just go down below. Please go like and please go subscribe. And please go just put on the little bell notification, and I will just keep on bringing you these types of videos. But anyway, guys, let's just get on to this on today's video. On today's video, guys, today's Friday. Friday the 14th, I was trading this week, and we took a little bit of a we took a few trades, I might say. But because of the whole news week, I don't work well with news. Contrary to popular belief, I can't trade when there's news. I can't trade when there's so much high volatility. It does not work for me. And I just cannot. I've tried it, I've tested it, I've tried, and I've failed. I cannot trade during news events. So as we all know, I think yesterday it was CPI. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, like I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. But yesterday it was CPI, and then like last Friday it was NFP. I'm not so sure. Don't hold me to these facts, but it has been just a very, very high movement market week. Because obviously the first week and the second week are generally the most, high news impacted weeks. So we did take a trade. I'm just gonna show you here right now. We took a trade around yesterday around. Let me just see around. Yeah, around 1 o'clock or so, we took a trade, and this trade was, the trade that I'm currently used to, break and retest, my normal trading setup. I was taking this trade, and we just went well with it. So simple or not, as you can clearly see, I generally look at the 5 minute time frame, 5 minute, 10 minute, not 5 minute, 15 minute, just to draw up my levels and stuff. I don't literally look at like the 15 minute or the hourly just for like trends, and I don't look at it like that. I look at it on a very smaller time frame, and it just works. It works for me, right? So right now, as you can clearly see, we, you know, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just gonna keep it very short. But as you can clearly see, the market from like the 12th of April has just been in this consolidative mood, right? It has just been consolidating for a while, and for a lot of people, this is not a good trading opportunity. For me, it was a great trading opportunity. I don't want to lie. I capitalized on very small movements, so for me, it was very much of okay. We can place a trade. We can trade, right? So the thing that I was looking for here was, simple, an uptrend or a downtrend, and a break and a retest, and just us continuing back to the upside. That is what I was literally looking for the entire time. I'm not looking for anything fancy. I'm not looking for anything, nothing, just that, right? And the day started just pushing down, right? When New York session was to begin, we were just pushing, 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 pushing. And I don't look at the pay during New York session. It's so point, you know. So I started, getting into the market and just start focusing on the market around 1 o'clock, when New York session was about to start opening and the whole market started moving, right? Around this point here, this point. So as you all can clearly see, this is an uptrend, right? Right, we broke our lows, right? We made a new higher low, we made a new higher high. Guess what? We're anticipating a higher low to continue a higher high. Just simple market structure, right? And so I was waiting for this trade, and when I came to the market to come and see what was happening, I saw that, okay, we it's around 1 o'clock. This is when I came in. I saw that, okay, we started pushing all the way up. We broke these lows, so we are in an uptrend, right? So I waited for the market to come back down to this key level before I could take my trade, because where there's a level of resistance of support, it's gonna help you to place your stop loss, and you're not just placing your trade in the middle of nowhere. So we waited, and I took this trade. We waited, and this trade started to play around here. It started to play around, play around, play around, and all of a sudden, it just started shooting up. That was the time I just started buying. Right, I bought, and then I was a little bit amazed about this trade, because we closed at a 1 2 1 2 3. By the way, we didn't close at a 1 2 2. We closed at a 1 2 3. I did like kind of push it a little bit higher, but you know this trade just flew to my targets. I mean, in a matter of 20 minutes. Yeah, in a matter of 20 minutes or so, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, this trade just flew to my targets. I didn't expect it to like reach those targets pretty quickly, right? And by the way, I was still very much aware that CPI was coming up, because CPI was coming up around 2:30, right? So I was like, okay, I would ideally want to get out before CPI, right? Because then the market's a little bit jittery and it's just shooting up and down. It's not really fun, right? And I really got out, like, I would say 30 minutes before CPI. I saw that, okay, we're hitting our targets 1 to 3. I got out. While I was seeing that, okay, we're starting to reject this level of resistance, and now the market wants to come push back down. That's when I started offloading my positions, and we closed our positions with a 1 2 3 thing. And uh, but so this was yesterday's trade that I took. Yesterday's trade that I took, and as I've clearly shown to you guys, we did make like um we did make our 1 to 3, which is as you can clearly see, there it is. you know so yeah. And I know a lot of people are gonna say it's a demo or whatever, but I'm in this challenge, this 5 1 boot camp, 100K boot camp challenge. I'm just trying to reach it, and I hope I reach it. But it's looking promising, it's looking very, very much promising. So right now I'm going to show you the next trade that I took. In this trade, it was on, let me just see, what where was this trade? Oh yeah, 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 this trade. Now this trade, I was a little bit jelly in the sense of I could have held it even more. I could have actually passed the first stage if I could have just held it. But you can't keep on, you can't do this stuff, you can't have these types of mentalities when you're trading, because it's gonna ruin you, right? So once again, I was just looking at, let me just do it like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we are here again. Now this trade, simple move, simple every like I've been doing this for like just doing the same strategy over and over and over and again. And this strategy was just that simple, right? We were clearly seeing, I mean, no idiot is going to think that we should be selling when the market is just doing all-time highs, right? The best thing you can do is just jump on the trend and just go all higher too. So I was that one guy, and I was like, okay, I want to get in the trade, right? And I was looking at the market. The market was just shooting up all-time highs, boom, 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 and I was like, damn, I really wish it reaches and gives me something to get it, something. Luckily, did right? Luckily, did. We came back down. We were rejecting this level of resistance. We came back down, and I clearly saw that. Okay, we can clearly see that the market wants to continue pushing up, right? I waited for like a confirmation candlestick that just pushed up, and I got in heavy. I got in again, and we just you know simple trades. Like I don't wanna over complicate stuff. I'm a very simple guy. Just simple stuff. Very much simple stuff, right? So yeah, I got in the trade right here, and it just flew to my targets. Just flew to my targets in a matter of about 20 minutes. We reached like 1 to 2, and that's where I was like, okay, now do I want to continue holding or do I want to sell, right? And my psychologist messed with me a little bit because I was thinking about, okay, I was looking at this level and I saw that, okay, there's a little bit of traffic here. When I mean traffic, I mean there's a little bit of resistance. So there might be a possibility that the market starts rejecting here and come back down. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, it could just be a higher low. It could still continue up. But I didn't want to wait this long on the trade when I've already reached like my targets, right? And I was like, damn, what I'm doing. And I just got out. I got out literally 15 minutes after me getting out. The market just started pushing back up, and I was like, damn. It's a very sad feeling. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very sad feeling. And it just continued going up and up and up and up, and I'm just sitting there on my chair. I'm like, damn, I could have made an extra like, let's just see, I could have made an extra like, damn, like I could have made enough money. I could have pushed my progress, but I didn't. I've learned that you can't predict